Hi guys, what is up? Welcome NoProPlayer. I'm Ilana and today we are playing Lake Season Greetings DLC. And well, we have stuff to deliver, so let's get to work. I don't know what we're waiting for. Although to my recollection, we did start it this day and then I had to be done because I was kind of keep going like a crazy person that has no limits. But oops, I didn't mean to leave the car. Wrong button. Too many buttons. Just get in. Get back in. Don't be lazy. Okay, it's this way. I couldn't tell which way I was supposed to go. But we figured it out. Okay. I wonder which of those houses gonna have a story to tell. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's this one.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Putting the glasses on. Nice. Sometimes he does, sometimes he don't, so I guess maybe it depends how big the letters are on the letter. Okay, we chillin', we chillin'. Okay, which one is it? I wanna say it's this house. Yes, it is.
There
I like
we
that
go.
car. Although orange, not necessarily my color. It's looking pretty good. Looks like it doesn't have a door on the other side. Funny. Okay, so we have one on the other side. We have like all over the place. We have one package at the motel over here. We have one on the farm, one in the diner, and a letter. Okay, so those three places here, they might be something important. So let's go maybe to the diner and just make a circle. Well, if we can make it. We can stop over here, drop the letter. Because it will work, it will work. Because all roads lead to the diner, right? It seems like it's the last house on the street. Yeah, I need to be done with this game soon. I don't believe we have a lot of left. But yeah, it's like it's already February, and the winter is coming to an end, and Christmas is already way gone. I did have a late start to this game, so that's kind of on me. But yeah, I have to make sure that it's done before spring. Although I do enjoy the scenery of this game, no matter if it's winter or not. It does look. Oh good, yeah, it's a fox. Oh my gosh! You guys saw the fox? For a second I thought it was a cat. And I'm like, what the cat's doing on the streets? It was a fox. I don't think I've seen a fox before. If I did, I must not remember, but damn, it was cute. I want to pet it, take it home. Yo, slow down. Ooh. Good, the brakes are good on this car, because if they weren't, we would be in that fence or around a tree. Yeah, grab the package. And let's see.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
Let's see what the story will be here. Probably something about the general store and the
Thomas!
snacks and
Good
stuff.
To see you. Thanks again for the little chat we had yesterday evening.
Don't mention it. I was glad to help. Have you made a decision?
Don't mention it, Maureen. Was glad to help.
I think I've made the right decision. But I guess some situations don't have a perfect solution. You'll find out tonight, Thomas. We'll have a grand old time regardless.
Hell yeah.
That's post-traumatic Christmas tree fire stress disorder. It's a real thing. You can look it up.
Well, I think we're gonna get all. I don't know why we can hear them. It seems like the radio is like playing, even if we outside of the track. Usually that's not happening, so it must be a little glitch. Maybe when we start a new day, it will fix itself. Whoa. Okay, so now to the farm. Smash tree on fire. Oh, look at that turn. I am getting better and better. Hard to tell where's the road over here because everything is so snowed in. Oh, is the TV crew here? Oh, yes, they are. What they doing here? There is a mailbox. Oh?
Oh, hey, Thomas. We're about to do a little interview, but you're welcome to listen in. Mr. Price, you know Thomas Weiss, don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, man. Don't mind me, I'll just be a fly on the wall. Should I just stand over here?
Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'll just be a fly on the wall here.
That was Open Sky by Velvet Moon, one of my favorites. Folks, we have a special treat for you today because I have a guest here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. None other than KNW6's own newsman extraordinaire, Mr. Connor Price.
Thanks for having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. So, how long have you been doing this local show?
Coming up on our 10th anniversary, Mr. Price. But you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no?
Yeah, it's been... Gosh, can you believe I started there way back in '66? As a segment producer on Portland Rise and Shine. Still remember the title of my first item, too. Is Poplin Still Poppin'?
That's a great title. And yet, this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while, at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you describe this town?
Well, I'd say it's a... Hey! Wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Nice.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself. Always chasing the story, me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers. The price guarantee.
So, what stories are you chasing here in P.O.?
Oh, you know, just trying to capture the old couleur locale. I must
That's
say,
French.
the people here are very friendly. And I hope the feeling's mutual. Right, Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman over there. But never mind. He's not mic'd.
Oh my, yes. Yes and no, I am not. I'm surprised we did get off to our rough start. Let's...
Yes, and no, I'm not.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called P.O. Positive or Pet Peeve. You might have heard
Oh
of it.
no.
Can't say I have, but
Uh-oh.
I do like the alliteration.
Well, Lucinda Boyle called in a pet peeve yesterday, saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you for an autograph.
Well, I'm sure that was a misunderstanding. See, I must have been on a really tight schedule, because otherwise I'd do anything for a fan. That's...
The price guarantee, right? Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with Connor Price, KNW 6-star reporter, right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Nice,
Just
Jack.
joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Well, speaking of the home stretch, I better get back to my job as a serious broadcaster.
Wow.
It's been real, pal. Can you believe this guy? Sheesh.
Someone broadcasting being slightly obnoxious. You just had a full Jack Reynolds experience. Don't take it personally, I'm surprised. Jack's a swell guy. He's a swell
Don't
guy.
take it personally, Mr. Price. Jack's a swell guy.
Huh. That's the thanks I get for stopping by amateur hour.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas. Made for good radio, though, while it lasted anyway. I'll see you at Moe's tonight, yeah? You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
Uh-oh. Going to see it. I see it there. Looking forward with no small trepidation. Oh yeah, can't wait. See you there.
Can't wait. See you there.
Okay, we were like on our way to drop the letter, but I guess we don't anymore? We did it? I guess we just handed to Jack whatever we were there speaking to him, so must have been that. Well, that was pretty nice touch there for a prize. Prize guarantee. I didn't want to be rude and say we had a rough start, but Jack had something planned on his own. Okay, dokie, let's roll. Whoa, slippery. The road is slippery, guys. Well, this tree is kind of on my way. And that one also. Oh, I got it. We got it. Oh, vibing. This radio is so good. I like the songs from this game. Although it's not monetizing, money, whatever they call it.
Or, as Frank says it, a span a dam.
Whatever they call it on YouTube.
Never gets old.
Because the songs are copyrighted or something, so I would either have to mute it or do something, claim or wherever, but no need. I don't want to mute it. It's too good. I want you guys to hear the music because it's amazing. Oh, oh my goodness. Gonna make the turn. They're here now too. Interesting. Let's park next to, literally next to them. Can't be any closer. But basically, one car.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Mm-hmm. This jerk.
I should have a new booking system ready in a few weeks.
Yep, maybe when you're gonna stop playing a game there, bud. What am I supposed to do with the package? Is it not for you? Okay, knock knock.
Knock knock. He's not in.
Okay. You probably leave it with Elsa then.
I
Yeah,
should
okay.
probably leave it with Ilsa then. Room 9.
Yeah. Okay, so it was packaged for him. I thought it was just the motel, like the cleric. But actually it's for the crew. She better be here. Or maybe he is here too. And they having some lovey-dovey moments. And we're just gonna be ruined.
P.O. Tuxedo Service.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, is that Gabriel's tux?
Signed,
He's
sealed,
there!
delivered.
He's taking shower!
That's
No
the
way!
Weiss guarantee.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Right?
Right then, I'll...
Yes. Oh my god, and like he's singing the song that we just listening to the in a car. I'll see you at Mouse. Oh, someone's having a happy new year. Well, I do love this song.
Well...
Great. So... See you tonight at the diner. Oh, and... Thank you.
My pleasure, Ilsa.
Nice. I like it. That was a nice touch. Oh, I cannot just walk over there. Oh, boo. Okay, easy peasy. Now we can teleport over here. Because we have the power of teleportation. And we can go to the post office. And then to the diner, I guess. Tonight's the diner, so well. If tonight's is the New Year's Eve, this might be it. Well, let me park the car nicely. And end the day. Let's go home, get ready for the New Year's Eve. Tuesday evening. Phone is ringing. Ring, ring, ring. But they don't have a dog.
Hi, Meredith. It's the Weiss family again. We wanted to wish you a happy new year before we're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
You'll watch out for those fireworks, won't you? They're so unpredictable.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year! I'd rather be early than late.
Are you going anywhere to celebrate? Did you guys make the deadline?
Are you going anywhere
fun
to celebrate?
stuff.
Thanks, Dad. We're all a bit drained after making the deadline. Some guys from the office were going to do a ER Kung Fu tournament, but I didn't feel like it.
A Kung Fu tournament? On New Year's Eve?
Yes, Mom, it's a video game. But Tess and I are going to watch Trading Places instead at my place. I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway. People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama and a solid hangover. My New Year's resolution was not to make a big deal out of New Year's Eve anymore. And it looks like I'm not going to break it. But don't let that ruin your evening.
Only understand. It won't. We will have a good old party.
It won't. We'll have a good old party and start the new year with a bang. And that hangover will clear up in no time with a New Year's Day walk in the snow.
Shall I remind you of this when you're curled up on the couch under a blanket? Sorry, Meredith. Your father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening, and a Happy New Year. Love you.
Love you too. Which one is our car?
My beautiful people, may I have your attention for half a minute? First of all, welcome to Moe's. We're excited to celebrate the last few moments of 1985 together with you. It was quite an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party at the last minute. So if you feel like the snack situation isn't up to standard, you're right. But we do have enough tater tots, french fries, potato wedges, and potato pancakes to feed the entire village. Thank you so much for that, Jack. And thank you all for coming. Cheers to a great evening.
Sounds like a great meal for me.
Well, it isn't my favorite KNW6 news team.
Oh, look
In
at
the
them, so
flesh.
dressed up.
Thomas?
Nice tuxedo. This witchcraft song stuck in my head all day, looking like a genuine life story. You too. Aw.
Looking like a genuine love story, you two. Seems like you're headed towards a very happy 1986.
Yep, and a happy 1987, hopefully. 1988, maybe?
89, 90, 91, happily ever after, until we discover I'm terminally ill and die in your arms.
Elsa, that's horrible.
Wow.
It's also the plot of Love Story, you big doofus.
There we go. Champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Price. So, is the segment on Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the new year. Hopefully that gives us the ending we need. I've been promised a spectacle.
Easy on the alcohol there, Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have you slurring your words.
Slurring my words? Whatever do you mean, Elsa?
Quit fooling, you guys. It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price. Would you believe the motel had to custom order a blow dryer just for him? He tipped generously, though. Oh, is that Beth sitting over there? Let's join her.
Good evening, my dearest of friends. Almost time for Auld Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that Auld Lang Syne was written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century? And that he based it on an old Scottish folk song? He wrote it to a different melody than the one we sing today, but I have to say, I do like this version. And it's often sung after a special dinner where haggis is served. Would you believe?
I could not believe. How will we ever get by without those fascinating facts? I don't think I ever heard it. Haggis, and the workshop.
Haggis, eh? Hence the workshop. Your grand scheme is coming together nicely.
Making that haggis was something else. It ended up tasting quite nice, once you got over the fact it looked like something caught on your shoe.
Or an
Ew.
inside-out
Oh my
sheep.
god.
Oh, Thomas.
What? It literally is.
All joking aside, my friends, now that a new year is upon us, I feel a moment of thanks is in place. I know I've kept my situation from you for a while, but now that it's out in the open, I honestly don't know why I didn't share it with you sooner. Pride, I suppose. But I feel so much better now. So thank you, my friends.
That's what we are here for.
That's what we're here for.
Glad we could be there for you, Beth. And thank you for opening us to it. We'll always be there for you. But you have to let us in first. I hope you'll remember that when you're in Georgia.
Definitely. In fact, it's my new resolution for 1986. Along with letting go and seeing where life takes me. What about you, Emily? Any resolutions?
Well, less work and more fun, I suppose. Now that this guy Matt is joining the motel, I am looking forward to a bit more quality time. What about you, honey?
A long holiday might be nice. I would like to head out to Meredith next year. Another year with you, it's all I could ever hope for, dear. Oh.
Another year with you is all I could ever hope for, dear.
Oh, I love you too, Big Bear.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
I hope that's a good thing. Same here, and we will be sure to bring ourselves to mind.
Same here, Beth.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to forget you if we tried. Not that we tried, of course. Like we say at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
And what better time for new beginnings than New Year's Eve?
Attention, folks! It's showtime! If you want to see the biggest fireworks show west of the Rocky Mountains, you better be standing outside in about 10 minutes.
That's my cue.
Why have a
little spark may burst a flame, as Dante once put it. But I need to visit the ladies' room first, or I'll turn into a pumpkin. See you outside.
Isn't she marvelous? I'm so happy for her, but I am going to miss Bethy.
So will I.
I have a feeling those fireworks will not go too well. I don't know why. Also, for the books are always brighten my mood. She'll still be around for a while.
Seeing a parcel addressed to the bookstore always brightened my mood.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time, and now I'm doing that over a much longer period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean, and there's nothing wrong with that.
It's good to have something to look forward to. I like to reminisce about all the things that happened. Both answer pretty good. Let's look forward this time. But reminiscing about the stuff that happened it's also good. It's good to remember.
It's good to have something to look forward to.
And we sure have something to look forward to, don't we? I guess that's what's most important in life. But let's enjoy the here and now instead. Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this should be the best evening of the year. But we're allowed to try it, right? So this is where my speech ends, my dear husband. And now I need a glass of champagne.
I'll drink to that, and to you, and all the good things the new year will bring us. Maureen, I need champagne. For me and my beautiful wife.
You got it, sir. Just grab your glasses and join me in the bottle outside. It's less than a minute now.
20 seconds on go, Mr. Price.
This is gonna be something.
Go.
And so, 1985 draws to a close. With mere seconds left in the year, I've been told this little lake town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Holy Toledo! Ilsa, are we getting this?
Somebody check on Frank!
Oh my gosh. Frank, of course. Of course. I hope he's okay. I wonder where the camera was like sideways, like fall or something. Scared.
That sure sounds like a delicious eggnog recipe.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes, don't get too excited now. It's just a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New Year's resolution. And he's going to tell us all about it. Isn't that right, Sybil?
Absolutely, Bob. It's none other than our roving reporter, Connor Price. Connor, my dear, where in blazes are you?
Well, Sybil, I'm in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing you and Bob and our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing gripping tales and intimate portraits from all over Oregon in an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at 8, right here on KNW6. And it will be all about the gorgeous little lake town where I was fortunate enough to spend the waning days of 1985. Here, let's take a look at an exclusive sneak peek.
Is it us? Is it us?
Providence Oaks, an idyllic town by a lake just south of Melville. It's where this reporter counted down to 1986. And although, unfortunately, the fireworks started a little early, so we didn't quite manage to catch them on tape, take it from me, it was quite the spectacle, courtesy of postal worker Frank Coleman.
Just a faulty batch of leftover 4th of July material, I guess.
Oh, no.
Not mine, anyway. No siree. But I'm all right, folks. Really, everyone can stop calling me at home. I'm A-okay.
And perhaps that encapsulates the true nature of Providence Oaks, or P.O., as it's called by those who know and love it. It's a town where, even when things don't go as planned, folks will be all right and A-okay.
It's just, you know, we help each other out, and there's nothing we can't fix.
A town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside, but trust me, there's always so much stuff to do and take care of. Ugh.
A town where generations have grown up.
It's a great place to raise kids, and also a great place to have been raised as a kid. Myself, I mean, back when I was a kid, being raised here. Was that okay?
A town where patience is still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'll find what I'm looking for, but I do know I can keep looking here for as long as I want, and that feels great.
A town full of unique individuals that, deep down, have more in common than you'd think.
The average Providence Oakian probably doesn't exist. We do tend to keep to ourselves until someone needs us. Then we show up. Always.
A town you can't help but love.
You know, I just think it's the best place in the whole wide world. Sue me.
And where everyone has a story to tell.
To me, it's all about the people. Because...
Yes, well, leave it to the mailman to say it best.
Got him out.
Here,
What a jerk.
A goodbye never has to be a farewell.
Indeed.
Oh, it was us on the end.
Providence Oaks, like so many other places in our great state of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart. This is Connor Price, KNW6, P.O.
Oh, thank you for playing. Oh, thank you for making the game. Oh, that was so nice. What a nice ending. Okay, well, I didn't expect this to be over. I was kind of hoping that we still had like maybe another day or two to go. But oh my goodness, that was so nice. Such a nice DLC. I did enjoy the full game and this DLC. They're very well made and they're very nice and like heartwarming game, and I love it so much. I'm so glad that the devs was kind enough to send the key for the DLC so I could have checked it out. And if you guys interested in the full game or the DLC yourself, there is link to both of those in the description down below. I just have nothing else to say. It was great. I enjoyed it so much. The story is always so good. It's simple but yet very amazing, and it scratches that itch of like a cute story. And there was some funny moments too, so it's perfect. And yeah, sadly this is it. This is over, but who knows, maybe there's one day gonna be something extra. Who knows? So yeah, on that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye!